ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. VVSM ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಶಾಲೆ, ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ನಗರ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ವಿಶೇಷ ತರಗತಿಗಳು ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ವೀರಭದ್ರಯ್ಯ, ದೇಮಯ್ಯ, ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ. VVSM Academy is going to start the series of classes for 10th standard science textbook solutions, Karnataka State Syllabus in English medium as well as in Kannada medium. People who are interested to follow our VVSM Academy, a School of Arts and Science YouTube channel. Litmus paper. The importance of litmus paper in chemistry. Acids, bases and salts. Lesson 4, Sslc, 10th class science, chapter 2, acids, bases and salts. Components. Let us have a brief discussion about the fundamental concepts in this chapter, acids, bases and salts. Acids, substances that furnish H+ ions in aqueous solution are called acids. Similarly, bases, substances which furnish hydroxide ions, OH- ions in aqueous solution are called bases. Bases are also called as alkalis. Water-soluble bases are called alkalis. That is, example, sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. So friends, sodium hydroxide is also called as caustic soda when it dissociates into sodium plus ion and OH- ion. It is an electrolyte. It is a base. You know, the neutralization reaction is very important in this chapter. You should know the neutralization reaction. What is meant by neutralization reaction? This is the fundamental reaction in this chapter, acids, bases and salts, my dear friends. What is neutralization reaction? When an acid combines with base, gives salt and water. This phenomena is called neutralization reaction. Example, hydrochloric acid aqueous reacts with sodium hydroxide aqueous, gives sodium chloride, salt and water solution. This is the chemical equation, is HCl plus NaOH, elimination of water, and gives sodium chloride, salt. An electrolyte is a substance that produces ions in solution. Because of those ions, the solution of electrolyte has electrical conductivity. Remember, my dear friends, the TDS meter is based on the ions conducting electrical current. Strong electrolyte. What is strong electrolyte? A substance which dissociates completely into its respective ions in the aqueous condition. That comes under strong electrolytes. For example, strong acids. All strong acids like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and other strong acids, HF, hydrofluoric acid, they all belong to the strong acids. Similarly, you can say strong bases. Strong bases are sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, etc. And the weak electrolytes. What are the weak electrolytes? Most of the weak electrolyte dissolves without dissociating into ions. The fraction that does ionize allows for low electrical conductivity, and therefore it is a weak electrolyte. Example, acetic acid is a weak electrolyte. Acetic acid is a weak acid. So when it dissociates into respective ions, H+ ions and CH3COO-, that is acetate ions. Well friends, the strong electrolytes also I give an example. I already told you, hydrochloric acid in aqueous condition gives H+ ion and chloride aqueous -ion. Similarly, other acids like sulfuric acid, 2H+ ion and SO4- ion in acid solutions. Similarly, nitric acid, H+ ion, aqueous and nitrate ion. These are the strong electrolytes, that is strong acids. Weak electrolytes, I told you, acetic acid is a weak electrolyte, weak acid, that is acetic acid. And similarly, weak bases, For example, and other acids like weak acids or acetic acid, carbonic acid. What happens when carbonic acid, when carbon dioxide is passed through water, gives carbonic acid? It is a weak acid, carbonic acid, Coming to the litmus paper test, how do you test the acid bases? There is a simple and a fundamental basic test is the main use of litmus paper is to test whether a solution is acidic or basic. Light blue litmus paper turns red under acidic conditions, and red litmus paper turns blue under basic or alkaline conditions, with the color change occurring over pH range 4.5 to 8.3 at 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Neutral litmus paper remains purple in color. This in the beakers, all these three beakers containing litmus paper test. This is a red in acid. That means this the given solution in the beaker. First beaker is acid because litmus paper turns red. This is a base. The second beaker or in the middle beaker, the litmus paper turns blue in base, that is in alkali, and this is last beaker, that is remaining but water, you can say. Water is neutral to litmus paper, that is it remains purple in color. So this is a very important phenomena in acids, bases and salts chapter 2 in chemistry, lesson 4, Sslc 10th class. So if you like our videos, my dear friends, subscribe our channel VVSM Academy, ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಶಾಲೆ, ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ನಗರ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಿ ಪಾಲುದಾರರಾಗಿ ಚಂದವಾಗಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. Please like, share and subscribe. Please press the bell icon and don't forget to subscribe, my dear friends, for future coming 10th standard papers or solved papers and other lessons so far coming. Now, thank you. See you in the